Do you have YouTube on your PlayStation, Jake?
YouTube? Just turn on SharePlay.
No. I'm not. You watch on your phone right here, Jake?
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl
or if you
in
go
2 weeks'
on
time. Which will
YouTube
it be
on your
as we're
PlayStation,
underway
look up my
in
name.
the NFC title game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run on first down. Albert, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
What's your name on YouTube?
I believe it's just...
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
6-man.
Oh, come
an
on.
interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
That's it. That's such
And he'll be
a...
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
That just shows no skill.
So
if you
from
want to hang your hat on
territory
that,
now,
I
it's
guess.
1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Hey, take 26. Hey, echo. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike's at 59. Here we go. 59 is Mike. 59 is Mike. Check.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Buck 16.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
On 2nd down, Albert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Here's Rodgers toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To force the incompletion, and down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And his kick is indeed good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road.
Yeah, that means he's really scrounging.
I would agree with that totally.
Yeah, he's scrounging.
He made it.
To the opposition,
He
but y'all
made
letting him
the
know that you
kick.
came to play.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
All right, you're in zone.
Right there, 56. Tyson. Watch out.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll
Come
get this
on.
from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Next in the same play. Oh, you little jumpy there, Michael.
General West.
Now wins. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. Now Cobb to return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Who's leaving all these frickin' comments? Who's all watching this?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Quit leaving comments.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Can you not see them?
Powell on the catch.
No, you're
just
just
shy of the
because I can see if I go on
45-yard
YouTube.
line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Wow. What a catch.
On 1st down, Albert. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
No, I turn that off.
Trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
My TV
On
is
2nd down now, Albert. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
What's that?
The corner, Stephon Gilmore.
fake putt 7 times. Someone's going to jump.
3-0 after 1.
You really think? I mean, he really thinks he's Rodgers. That is true. That is true. Jake's on the line.
Dude, that was like a solid 3 yards past the
Throwing
line
on
of
2nd and 14.
scrimmage.
Rodgers, and his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
I get neutral zone infraction.
On 3rd and long, it's
Pick
Rodgers.
it!
And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll bring up second down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
It's caught for
56. Right there, 56.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. It's caught by Aguilar. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
No, that's competing by
20.
stats.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Yeah, but it's like, it's fun to see how you guys slack.
Right. So literally, I don't count JD Nick or Hino. I don't count them all. I even tell them that.
From the red zone now, Wentz.
Had something late.
Just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll go jet sweep here with Dorsett. And they'll
Horse collar,
down
coach.
to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable third down.
Tired, coach. Get him out.
Incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
56. Mike, 56.
Now Wentz on third down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Jaron Reed able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. And the kick by Butker is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, it's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give them confidence and let them knock it through.
If you being just an incompetent asshole, I'm going to lose my mind. I don't know if they'll do that. They'll probably just ban you from YouTube. That'd be fine.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Watch the run. Keep going back. Take 30. Bravo.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Open is Powell. That's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
You gotta get him on the
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Steps away to his left.
Quarterback like the Spice Man.
Completes it to
Mike,
Powell.
what the hell?
And they're able to get this one
Jake,
past
watch
the 30
this
to the
shit.
25-yard line.
This should have been a pick.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
It's like a pet.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
I can't believe that wasn't a
great
pick. That's
play
insane to
there.
me.
There to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
I am pretty sure
And this will be a touchback as that sails
Super
over
Bowl
the end line.
rings.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wentz now to throw.
First year, you couldn't stop Gurley.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Rashawn Gary in there to bury him for a loss of 11. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz.
Last year, dude, he just got slaughtered by the
Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I had like 7 sacks.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Wentz.
He was wide open.
Escape, and he goes down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Yep.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
The balls on this kid. Going for 4th and 5.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Come to one.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
58. Come on. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, Haywood.
On the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Not nearly picked off
David.
there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man.
I would have lost my shit, Jake. Watch this. I would have lost my shit.
Territory. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando.
The dude tipped it out my own hands. My own teammate tipped it out my own hands.
Coach, this is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that, Tony.
Oh, my gosh. They just went by both.
They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here. On 2nd and 14. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. It's a pickup of 12. That'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's
I saw you jump back. And my
first
gosh,
down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
So it doesn't matter because even having him benefits that.
Wentz now on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Rashawn Gary bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
So,
here's Wentz to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns.
I can tell you this, you're waiting,
you're
doing the waiting game, you're doing the day.
Break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance.
Dave gets the game late, and then we don't play with him as much as he hopes because he got it because we were playing and having a fun time. The game ran scores. So we'll play with you.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
We'll play with you.
They pick up another first down.
Right back to him on first down.
Get out of my way.
It's the game
And
that
he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, it's 35.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
because it is taking me late.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's got
acquire
it.
these skills.
That's just his 50. This is 50-50.
From 19 yards away. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Or just the old guys now playing.
It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Losing the 50-50, it sucks.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
Oh yeah, I
one
mean
away.
the IQ of that throw was a toddler.
This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I know, it's like I'm playing like you in the other league.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On play action, Wentz. Dorsett's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the gun, it's Wentz. This one caught by Ridley. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he can't
Step up and
receiver,
throw.
and he's
My
brought
line's
down.
not keeping.
Jared Reed in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Dude,
This
I
offense
am
in
going
desperate
to
need of a conversion.
slaughter whoever I play. I
He won't
am
be
not
close to a
nervous
first down as he runs into a
You will
wall
get
right around the line of
girlified.
scrimmage. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
Yeah, dude, you're pretty low.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Aguilar has
You
it.
read it.
10
You read
yards
it.
there and a Buccaneer first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Running on first down, Eckler. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
It's complete. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Into the red zone, Wentz. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I landed the balls in the air. You're thinking wide receiver, tight end. They can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I did not miss one.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Blake. And
It's
play
2?
goes nowhere. Losing
Why are
yards
you
back
in?
to 15. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion.
Beats me.
This is the National Football
coulda had
League on
me.
EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Great 15, great 15. Hey, shoot. 56 to Mike.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Hot spot.
The quick slant caught.
Yeah.
He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score.
Big score, first step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here. The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
I just called timeout and iced that puppy.
This fielded at the 2.
That was
Are you
so
like watching the game? How are you doing that?
Watching it.
Yeah, we do it for our big league.
At their own 39-yard line.
I want to watch on YouTube.
Just go to Ty's. Just type in Ty Billy in the search. And pick the Ty Billy with
The
Ty's
Packer
big
offense
handsome
ready to
face.
get their next drive underway. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Yep. When you throw some 50-50 low IQ passes, that's going to happen.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
That's fine.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Kenny.
Dave, I got some shield if you want some.
Yeah, what? I'm working with what I got right now. My line's no bueno.
Shield, David.
I have no shield. Oh.
Yeah.
Can I use the harpoon gun as like a grappling hook?
No, you can pull people to you with it though.
Oh.
Somebody did it to me last time.
All right, I'm ready. I had to go
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
My flight to check in on time.
Really, I can't pull you.
56. Hey, we gotta get this stop here, D.
Maybe you can pull me.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
That'd be cool.
You don't want none. You gotta get in. Pick up the ball. Hey, 57.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And the pressure gets to him again. Rashawn Gary make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This
It's not me. It's not me. It's my line. It's my line.
Run.
On the return comes Cobb.
He can't
give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
The
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about two-minute offensive.
What kind of angle was that?
Offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
How to blitzer from that side?
Offense is you're just trying to grind the clock, so you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike, check, 59. Hey, Delta. Line up. Pull it together. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Powell on the catch. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. They'll run on first down. Albert. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Where are you? I think you're really hugging the coast.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything.
Yeah, you had one. You're playing like Dak Prescott. You throw to your first
great body control, and they can
there
fake
is no
you
such
out.
thing as
In this
second
case, as you
read.
described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this
I don't
is
even know
caught.
what my free safety
And
was
that
doing.
could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Down by the Gurley.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What assault rifle do you have?
I have a green.
I have a blue. I have a blue down here.
You got the Got the purple.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Yeah, I'll wait too.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things
No,
going.
you can't check me. It's 10 after the clock.
Start the drive. 20 big ones in a
Oh,
first
shit.
down.
I'm checking into a flight. I hit it on the time clock.
On first down, Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. 82, 40.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh my gosh.
So
that's incredible.
This one's not over yet.
Road cat launcher.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Jake, if you would have saw what just happened. I think I missed this anyways.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot.
Like minis or big.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Oh, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers. But here,
wow,
they're able
this
to
is how
hold
Mike
on.
wants to end it. He doesn't want to risk
changed in Green Bay.
Shoot, I wouldn't do it either
game.
if I was throwing noodle
Personnel,
stuff all the time.
People coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done.
Wow. There we go. There's the dignity I love to see.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I should at least have 2 picks. I freaking, my dude just went in after that one.
Saw that cheese whiz catch tie.
There's a P90 up there.
Cheese whiz catch that Ty had in the end zone.
Rodgers throwing here. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2.
I got him.
10.
Don't worry about me,
going to go
boo-boo.
ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw is Rodgers. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's
I can't wait for you to try to put the ball in the air on my Eagles.
You're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Hey, right here, come on.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better.
There's a car.
And try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit
What is that
better
thing?
as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Throwing his Wentz. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he
This
pulls
play
it
is
in.
actually really ridiculous.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Right there, 56. Hey, let go.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
I guess so.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
You know, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield,
I'll leave Cobb.
incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Rodgers looking to throw. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And it's incomplete.
Who just hit that tight end in the middle?
But now this game is over. So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond